as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you. No telling what I got in the system to do you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a castle, the facade of the place I reside. Like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pin say noir, my nom de gar. I'm the czar. The Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane.
Just about set, and starting this one, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And the batter now, Marcus Semien.
Texas, second baseman Marcus Semien.
Splits the plate, and a new season is officially underway. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. Semien waits.
3-2.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to
Shortstop,
play off
Corey
some really
Seager.
close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Corey Seager at the plate and takes high there. Semien gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strider checks the runner. Semien back in. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And wow, that one is way out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that's in the dirt.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. And now Jock Peterson.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Late with the swing there.
Ooh,
No ball.
Baya.
One strike.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
One down, base is empty. Harris makes the play. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. They say it went.
0-2.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That
That's
one
the ball.
misses in the dirt. And
Three
that
balls,
skips
2
in the
strike.
dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that'll do it. Texas plates 2 on the homer. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Leading off, Ozzie Albies. Hit in the air, center field. Tavares settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singing, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. And that is out of play. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Top of the second, stepping in, Josh Smith.
Texas, third baseman, Josh
Strider out there
Smith.
on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And there's a foul ball. Strider deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
And that should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Batting seventh, left fielder Wyatt Langford.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Way high there, ball 1. Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Kyle Higashioka. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Leody
Batting
Tavares.
ninth, center fielder Leody Tavares.
Pulls that one foul. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ozuna gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here is Austin Riley. Late on that fastball.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball on his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boo.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's Orlando Arcia. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Rocker, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So here's Murphy now. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Breaking ball misses down and away. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Tied up here in the early going. And it's fouled away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay throw, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. And next for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here is Marcus Semien. Strider back to work. And that's in the dirt.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a foul ball. Semien started after it, tried to hold up, Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Albies over to first in time. And Simeon is out. Now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. One out, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Arcia whips it across. Rangers go down in order. Back here in Atlanta, and here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Now
here's Acuna now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Junior.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
And there's a strike. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back. Out of here. Into the planter, out in center. Home run. That one felt good. It's 3-2. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball. Ozuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Gonna count 1 and 2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. That's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Misses inside, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And downstairs. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in, Josh Smith doubled his first time. Throw on to Olsen, out number 3. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive
No ball.
right out of the
2 strikes.
box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Garcia makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is
Now
empty.
batting.
Here's Sean
Catcher.
Murphy.
Sean
Doubled his first time up. And that
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Leading
Now at the
off
plate,
for the
Wyatt
Rangers,
Langford.
left fielder Wyatt Langford.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Got him swinging. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a swing and a miss there. Higashioka in his 7th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 7th. Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. A laser to left, and we're level. It's 3-3. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Fly to left his first time. And he swings over the top there.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. And that's outside. Arcia towards the line. 2 away now. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they jump out front. It's 4-3. Seager
1-0.
up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. Dane Dunning into the game.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And a quick out number 1. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. 2 in this one.
Ozzie Albies.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The Braves trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taveras settles under it. And there are 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Acuna Jr.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first. They get the out on Acuna. And that. Top 6 digging in. Jake Berger. Strider back to work. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Acuna on the run. 1 up, 1 down. And Jock Peterson stands in.
Designated hitter Jock Peterson.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Bases empty, 1 away here on opening day. Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike. Peterson tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. 1 down, bases empty. And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. Adolis Garcia now at the plate.
Now pitching for the Braves. Number 50. Hector Neris.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Peterson, the runner at second with 1 away. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Foul ball there. That just misses. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Berger hauls it in, 2 away. Here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
That's inside. 1-0. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Arcia whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So next to hit for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. That one fouled hard the other way. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's down and in. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Murphy fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Leody Taveras getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Here's Austin Riley.
For the Braves, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Slider right there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Outside low. And the count 1-2.
2 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here is Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
In the air, left field. And that quickly, 2 away. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves.
Sean Murphy.
Smith. And that ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. First pitch misses. Neris measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. Here's Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Number 52, Dylan Lee.
Slings to first, and Seager is set down. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, not close. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. In the dirt, and the count now even up. Harris ranges back. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 5-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. That clips the corner. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers, Josh Young. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips into there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Young at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. That ends the inning and stops things. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Jurickson Profar. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dives and makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman Ozzie
Albies up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Up with it. Fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that Back at Truist Park,
Leading
here's
off
the
for
third
the
baseman.
Rangers.
Josh
Third
Smith.
baseman, Josh Smith. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 49, Aaron
Oh,
Bummer.
great stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting,
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Profar ranging into the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work. Back here in Atlanta, and now Michael Harris II. Robert Garcia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's even up.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
Marcell Ozuna.
And first offering is fouled off. The Braves down by a pair. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 straight.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
1 down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Here's Matt Olson.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Started after it. Appeal to third. He did not go around. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Someone's other love, my mother was inside. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're